Hey, looks like I'm live, and I am planning on doing some Discord bots programming today. I tried to get a little bit more sophisticated with my layout here. So yeah, it's a nyanbot live coding. So there's like a note there for people who are watching, potentially. So this is part 3. Part 1 was on Tuesday, I think. Wait, was it Tuesday or Monday? Might have been Monday. How do week? I think it was Monday. And then I explained like basically what I had already got in terms of the bot, like where it's already at. And then part 2, the plan was to actually start coding some new stuff for it. But I'd forgotten that I had a new install of Windows, and so I didn't actually have all the stuff set up that I needed in order to run the bot locally, which you need to do when you're developing. So I ended up not being able to code anything, but I did go through the roadmap about like where I'm hoping the Discord bot might be able to take us in the future. And this is the roadmap I went through on stream, except for this line, which is something I added today because I just thought of it. Not like a full-on therapist, obviously, but just someone who's gonna like say validating things to you, for example, like an automatic, like even if people will know like it's a bot, obviously, but it's just I don't know. Sometimes maybe it's just me, but sometimes if I'm feeling lonely and I had like an AI thing that I could be like, I hate life, and it's like sympathetic in some way, even though not really gonna be proper therapy, but that's just what I'm calling it because um, it feels my headphones slipping. Felt really weird there. um, okay. Anyway, so uh, as you can see here, I did get the bot to run. So do that. It loads in, and now when I go to Discord, my hair feels weird. I think I'm just being too self-conscious. um, okay. So now in Discord, our nyanbot test is online. And then if I close it down, it should go offline. I don't know how long it takes to refresh. But it's literally not online. Sincerely, I'm interested at how long it's going to take though. Because like, I assume I can't, like if I ping, are they both going to... Yeah, only one of them responded. Wait, let's try now with it on. What am I doing? And they both did it. So just for some reason, like it's not updating when I go offline here immediately. But it will go offline. I'll leave it offline for a bit now. Because what I wanted to do, okay, I'm just gonna switch to the big view for a second. I think I look okay. I'm just being paranoid because I haven't quite used this style before. There we go. Now, I've also got, you might notice, wait, how can I actually do my, I was trying to get notifications to not show. Maybe I should like close Chrome entirely. Okay. So now what I wanted to do was grab the URL of the stream quickly and then I wonder if I'll be able to find it. Yes. Does that mean like, oh snap, it still says part 2 on the title. Okay. Anyway, let's grab the URL. Technically this is part 2 of the actual coding. I don't know, like, maybe there's someone who wants to watch and just isn't. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think people might be interested. Maybe my cool Winamp visualization will make my stream look more aesthetic. I will finally get conversations going. It's cool, I have had like people, I think I once even had up to 3 people watching it at the same time. But usually it's only one person chatting. So I just am going to be creating binge fodder for now, I guess. People that don't have any problem with hearing my voice or whatever might want to binge. Oh look, it went offline. See? Totally not faked. Actually, I keep sniffing and I don't know if that's a good look, so I'm gonna go blow my nose. You okay? Back. So here's some like transcurl problems for you. So I guess I was like, I put the wig on, and then I was like, cool, let me do some testing, make sure everything works. And then I was looking at myself on camera, and I had like this black shirt on, and then it sort of didn't really look that cool to me. It's like my hair and the shirt like just looked like they were melding together. And then I was like, I don't want to try putting the wig on again because sometimes it can be a mission. So I was like, well, I can leave the AC on and wear like a jersey thing on top. So I did that. Yeah, I tried to put my Winamp and the playlist in the URL now. No! Wait, that's a Discord notification. Never mind. I would click it away before I actually read it, wouldn't I? So if anyone is curious about what I'm listening to, you can cross-reference the time on the Winamp player with the time in the track list, because it's a mixtape from YouTube basically. And then you can also see the visualizations to know whether when there's beats and whatnot if you don't want to do that. But fun fact, I curated the list of milk drop plugins down from what you get when you install, which is like over 300 something, or close to 300 or something like that, down to about 80. And it was just ones that I liked, A, and that B had good, like, they actually synced up to the music a little bit at least, because a lot of the visualizations, they like, you can literally pause the music and they don't even change. And I wanted ones that were actually responding to the sound curve, because that is the stimulating part for me. I really apologize if I sniff from time to time. I hope I'm not getting sick. But it might also just be that I'm still regulating wearing the yeah, I need to stop. It's time to stop. Yeah, so these chips, I mean. Hey Abad, how you doing? Did I just close Chrome completely? Yes, I am ready to write JavaScript today, finally. Um, I'm not too bad actually. I'm actually doing pretty good today. Just wanted to change the title of the stream, but I don't even know if this is going to work. Yeah, cool. Does it save my changes already? I have no. Imagine knowing what you were doing. That would be so interesting. Truly unique experience. I'm sure one person is knowing what they're doing about something once. Okay. What else did I want to do? I think I've done everything else I wanted to do. I think it's time to begin coding. So, the plan today, or to start with at least, is to work on help saw nyanite, because if you've noticed yet, okay, I don't have it loaded, do I? Yeah, there we go. So you'll notice that at the moment, const msg equals message.channel.send, that's sending back to the channel, and it sends the color, and then just, I'm not very helpful right now, sorry. So basically that's the placeholder. So if I go to, let's go to the bot lab, and if anyone's wanting to play around with the bot with me, you're welcome to join the Discord, and if you let me know, I'll give you the role to access the bot lab, but otherwise you can just take my word for it. So now let me change this, so I could say, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. And then we run our bot, go in here, and the test bot. Oh wait, that was a ping. I'm supposed to be doing a help. Hello. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. So there we go. Not fake, confirmed. But what I wanted, the idea for help saw, so I don't know if the name is like maybe too cheesy, but for now, yeah, the Discord has a bot testing room, but you can see I'm like the only one in it with the bots. The normal nyanbot is running on my web server, and the test is running on my local machine. See, check how the visualization is moving in time to the beat. Well, you might not actually know, but every time it spins like that is on a beat to the song. Yeah, I'm really proud of my list. I actually have the list of presets if anyone's interested. But this might just be like a special interest area. Anyway, what I wanted to do with the help saw nyanite, nyanite is the name for a component of nyanbot, and the headcanon is that the nyancat is actually not a single being, it is a swarm of nanobots, and they collectively form like a hive mind, and that's actually what nyancat is. And the nyancat song was like broadcast to us, basically, to introduce himself to us. And so now what I'm trying to do is reverse engineer so that we can one day have our own nyancat nanobot swarm in space. And that's the headcanon. So help saw nyanite So right now the swarm is very small. This is the third nyanite in the swarm. But helpsaw is going to go through each nyanite in your swarm and get the help config or object basically from all the other nyanites, and then give a list of commands like type prefix help, and then yeah, we can figure it out when we get there, but give a list, one per line basically, of all the commands that your swarm can do. And that way, when we add a new nanite after that, as long as we give it a help config, helpsaw will find it and give people usage info, and you don't actually need to tell helpsaw, because helpsaw knows where you keep that information. That's correct, however, this is whenever. So, what I need to do is iterate through the swarm, and I'm going to be crafting an array. I think I'll do an array of help objects. So let's say nyanite help config, and then that will equal to, so that will be basically, okay, now I explained this on stream before, but I haven't coded JavaScript in a long time. So I might have to look up commands and things. Like, JavaScript is legit my favorite language in the universe. I'm a big JavaScript fangirl, but I don't use it at work, so it's not really fresh in my memory. And part of working on nyanbot is to help me get back into JavaScript. So yes, you're correct, Havard. It's like, let me try and do it. Winner really kicks the llama's ass. That's probably lame. Oh crap, I shouldn't have used that word. I'm sorry. That was probably silly. Okay, what was I doing again? Yeah, I was looking up the command. I'm just trying to initiate array, but I don't even know if I need to, because I think I just need to. It probably is just like this, right? Yeah, let's see if I was right. Okay, yeah, pretty much. See, it'll come back to me, I think, hopefully. I do have issues with memory though, so it might not come back to me. If you're interested in what type of chips I'm using, this is not a paid promotion, but I wanted to show it off. So it's Bunny Chow, which is a South African Indian dish where they take either a quarter or half a loaf of bread and kind of like scoop out the bread in the inside, so it forms like a bowl, and they put curry in it, and they put that bread on top, so it's kind of a lid, and people like to eat it with their hands. I personally normally eat it with knife and fork, but use knife and fork for a lot of things. But I was curious about what the hell a bunny chow flavored chip would be, because like, surely it's just the curry that they're talking about. So maybe they thought it was a more catchy name than saying like I don't know, South African Indian curry. But yeah, they taste pretty much like the mildest form of curry you could ever imagine. Yeah. Like that's always what I say in interviews. When people say like, what would you do? Or they ask me a question like, what does I don't know, what does XAML stand for? I mean, I guess they're not really the kind of place you want to work for if they're asking you that in the interview, but then like if I don't know what the answer is, instead of just guessing and like being wrong, what I try to do is say like, I'm not sure, can I Google it quick? Or something like that. So like, I don't know, I feel like that comes off as more like you can sort out your own problems, which I think is something employers look for. So maybe it's better than just, you know, my nose is like really not doing well. Anyway, okay, so we've got the array now. Now, I think I can go, right? How do I see how long the swarm is? How long it is? Is that even the way I should be talking about it? How long is that swarm of nanobots? Oh hell, I think my brain is hyper because I just started thinking, I forgot it now. So, I could go that route though. Oh wait, I remember now that I had like somewhere I have a check. Sorry. Who was it? I was like checking if was it sure? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, there. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Honestly, copying pasting is my bread and butter. Kropotkin would advocate for copying and pasting, 100%. Okay. So now, this will go through each node in the swarm. If you leave that out and it is null, it'll throw an error. Some people don't like lots of nesting, and at work I like have to code without nesting, so I like nesting. I'm just gonna nest as all hell. I don't really